Breathe in. Breathe out. Bills got the job done. Bills win 31-23 over the Cleveland Browns. And as always, we got to talk about it. Now, to start off this game, it was just sloppy football on both sides from the Buffalo Bills. The defense on the first drive did not play well at all. They turned it around a little bit after that, but wasn't very fun to watch. I was very frustrated, as most Bills fans probably were, watching this team in the first half. Especially the defense on that first drive, like I've said. Like, Jacoby Brissett was dotting them up. Jacoby Brissett is a career backup for a reason. I don't care how many starters we're missing out. He's a career backup for a reason. You need to find a way. They've done better against more elite quarterbacks in Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson, but they do really bad against guys like Jacoby Brissett, Zach Wilson. They're probably going to do bad against Mac Jones. Who knows? We play them later. We're going to have to see. And Allen starting 4 for 10, 27 yards. It can't be the elbow that's getting to him because he's just been pretty bad for the last several games now. Starting from the second half of the Green Bay game, he just has not been good. He got injured in the Week 9 game at the end of it. Keep that in mind. And he was still bad playing the Jets. He looked very scared and uncomfortable to start this game. You might have noticed that as well. Did not target Stephon Diggs until the touchdown pass, I believe. You have that wide receiver one for a reason. You pay him, throw him the ball in double coverage, single coverage if he's wide open, obviously. You got to find a way to get your guy the ball, no matter what. Scheme, is it the scheme? Is it the play call? You got to call a play for your guy, Stephon. Diggs seemed very upset. You could tell by his little heart-to-heart conversation with McDermott. But he took it like a champ, and at the end of the day, Diggs is a team player. No matter what they said about him in Minnesota, he's not a diva. Obviously, everybody wants their piece of cake when it's time for dessert, but at the end of the day, you got to get the dub. And they did. Even though they didn't get the pass game going, they definitely got the run game going in this one. Both running backs, Singletary and James Cook, had 86 yards. More carries for one or the other. That doesn't really matter. Lots of ground game this week. Big runs, big plays. Finally, we're seeing something, some efficiency, some consistency out of this run game. They actually did run more run plays than pass plays in this game, which is something we're going to need to watch out going forward. Will the Bills continue to build on this performance in the run game and continue to run the ball more? You got to get Josh Allen help. You got to be able to run the ball when he's not playing well, and they did that today. They ran it very well, especially near the end of the game when we've seen Ken Dorsey go right to a pass and then incomplete, interception, turnover. He ran the ball. That's what we've been asking for, and that's what we finally got. You have to be able to run the ball to close out games in this league, and the Bills got that done. They finally did it. Obviously, it's very satisfying to see this. They're running the ball finally. But the question is, does it stay consistent? Do they continue to do it week after week? Because when you run the ball effectively, it's going to help Allen in the passing game as well, get Diggs more open, because sometimes they're going to have to load the box. They're going to have to play too high. Man coverage, zone coverage, what are they going to do? Having an efficient run game in this league makes it so much harder for the defense because they have to guess run or pass each play. And they can usually tell by the formation. But if you can run it out of certain formations, under center, shotgun, it just opens everything up. And we need to see that consistency moving forward. We got the Lions on Thursday on a short week, and then we got the Patriots on a week on the next Thursday, and then we have the Jets again, I believe, and then we have the Dolphins. So it's a big stretch of very important football games. I personally believe that the Buffalo Bills have to run the table here. I think it's the only shot. Miami might be one of the best team in the league with Tua Tagovailoa. You got a couple easy games in the Bears and the Lions. Granted, both those teams are doing pretty well for what they've got. But at the end of the day, we know what the Bills are and we know what the Lions and the Bears are. You gotta smoke them. You're gonna have to go 4-0 in the division. You're gonna have to go win the rest of the games against the Lions, the Bears, and the Bengals. Bengals is gonna be the toughest one out of those three. Those division games are gonna be very hard. The AFC East is really good this year. And if the Jets and Patriots can get better quarterback play, this division might be one of the best we've ever seen. So the Bills need to continue to get better. And how can they get better? You gotta sign Odell, man. Some people might say it's not essential. At this point, I'm telling you that it is the most essential thing for the Bills to have a chance at winning the damn bowl. Gabriel Davis has been flashy, but also really bad. We've seen a lot of drops. He's got one of the highest drop rates in the league. I think it's like almost 20%. Every 5 passes near him, like in his hands, he's dropping. That's not okay. You cannot, on a Super Bowl caliber team, you cannot have that. Granted, on a Super Bowl caliber team like this, you cannot have consistent drops from your wide receiver too. Odell Beckham Jr. can help bring in stability, get Gabe Davis easier matchups, hopefully get more catches, bring that drop rate down. We saw Dawson Knox had a drop problem early in his career too, and he got that fixed. So hopefully Gabriel Davis can continue to build on his outstanding career so far. He's only going to get better for us, and Odell can help him get even better, not only with the easier matchups, but advice. Odell's a vet in this league. He's won a Super Bowl. He is coming off an ACL injury, so if he does sign with the Bills, you might not see him much early. He's still got to get acclimated to the playbook. Even some people are saying that Odell's not essential. I don't know what you're seeing, but what I'm seeing is a struggling Bills offense, a struggling Josh Allen, a struggling wide receiver room. We're supposed to have guys like Davis and McKenzie step up this year, and they just haven't. Davis, on his current pace, will be a 1,000-yard receiver. He will be, more than likely, even if they sign Odell. But the drops, man, the drops are killing this team. The turnovers, they had no turnovers in this game. That was good. But when you have a chance to add a weapon for a reasonable price, I don't care if he's the biggest crybaby diva in the world. If he's going to help you win football games, you sign that man. And that's going to be it for this video, Bills Mafia. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game today. I know I did. Make sure to leave your thoughts on the game in the comments down below. And don't forget to leave a like on the video as well. On your way out, please subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm hoping to hit it before the end of the season, and you all can help us get there. And that's all I got. So go Bills.